Hey gang, you're back with Living Life with Addi. So for today's conversation, I wanted to talk about a video that I made earlier about picking your roommate. Now I want to talk about what it's like picking your resident hall, because every single one is different. They all have different characteristics. They're all going to be individual to like what you're looking for and what you want. So of course, the process, with your application, you get to pick like 3 preferences. For my freshman year, I picked Belk, Graham, and Hewlett. I got put into Galloway, and I know if you're looking at this video and you're interested in UNCW, you've probably already done research on some of the rooms and housing. So if you know Galloway's reputation, it's supposed to be one of the wilder ones. The rooms are smaller, it's gross, this and that. It's really not that bad though. Like the bathrooms, like not the best situation. It's not everyone's ideal situation, but it's such a part of like freshman living and freshman life that it's so well worth, it's so well worth going through that experience for the experience. So for freshmen, you have a couple of choices: Galloway, Belk, Graham, Hewlett. Graham and Hewlett are like separate, but they're together. And this sounds a little strange. So like the building's connected, but it's separated by a lobby, and so Graham's one side, Hewlett's the other. Then you have the Schweetz area, but that's Schwartz and Sweets. And then you have Tri-House, which includes Innovation, Cornerstone, and Honors. So I think they're changing Honors to Keystone, and I don't know if this is for next year, but it should be for next year or the year after. So Keystone, and then there's like Honors at Commons. So I just wanted to show you one of the ways you can find information about picking a resident hall and whatnot. So all I did was literally type in Galloway Hall, and I only use this reference just because this was like my first resident hall. This is where I was living my freshman year. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. Hopefully you can see everything. So you'll see up here there's pictures of everything, and all I did, like I said again, was typed in Galloway Hall UNCW, and this is what popped up. This was the first tab. So it gives you information about the room features, measurements, resident hall features, where to get your mail and package. It even gives you the dimensions of the room. And here's even a video that goes to the Facebook, because all of the resident halls have Facebook pages as well. And a really cool thing about UNCW is that this closet on the side has storage up top that is, I think, like 6 feet long, relatively, or 5.5 feet long. And that was originally done for surfboards, because of course UNCW is a beach school. It's 15 minutes away from the beach. And you'll see, and this is relatively what it's like. I think everyone keeps their bed lofted though, which, not lofted, but just higher up on the scale. This one's really short. I don't think I know anyone who had their bed this small, just because there's so much you can put underneath there, and you want to put more stuff underneath there so you have more space for your living area as well. Like you can see right here, the dresser's actually in the closet. A lot of people put theirs underneath the closet. Underneath the bed, my bad. So as you can see right there, that's one style. These are how most of the rooms come. It's very effective. You can move them though too. I moved mine every single which way when I lived there. So, and there's Galloway right there. This is actually move-in day. I don't know if this is from last year or the year before move-in day, but yep. And you can find that for all of them. So for instance, you can click communities, and you can check any of these. So they did change it to Keystone House. So, well, that confirms that then. So like you can click Keystone House, and you'll even see like new things, the dimensions right here, and what it looks like. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will try to get back to them. But bye gang.